Namaskar friends. Today we will solve one example which is very important, one concept which is very important to know mathematics correctly. Okay, and there is one sub branch of this mathematics, that is trigonometry. So we should know why we are learning trigonometry, why there is a use of trigonometry in every field of science and technology. So we are going to see why trigonometry. We will answer this first. Why trigonometry? Guys, this question is very important. We know the trigonometry, but we know what trigonometry is that, but why trigonometry? This question is very important. Okay, so why we are studying this? We will see one by using one example. Suppose there is a pole of some height. Okay, there is one pole of some height. Okay, and we have a horizontal distance something. Okay, and we need to find out height of this pole. Okay, but what is my question? We have to find height of this pole. So how can we find this height? How can we find height? So obviously one ordinary student can say that, okay, so sir, we will take one tape and we will climb on this pole and we will find out the height of this pole. But this is very tedious thing. So if you know the mathematics correctly, if you are a good mathematician, then you cannot climb on this pole and find out the height. You need a knowledge of trigonometry to find out height without climbing on the pole. So how? So just take some horizontal distance. We can find easily horizontal distance. Suppose it is 50 meter. We will take this distance, and by using some instrument we have inclination angle also. Suppose we have angle 30 degree, which is or 45 degree. So we have inclination angle 45 degree. Okay, if you know these two things, then we can easily find out height of this pole. So how we can find this height? See, so there is one basic trigonometric ratio, that is sin theta, which is height upon hypotenuse. We have another trigonometric ratio, that is cos theta, which is base upon hypotenuse. We have tan theta. We have so many things. So we use a trigonometric ratio which don't have hypotenuse. So what kind of ratio is there? So tan theta. Using tan theta, we can have height upon base, and tan theta, we know tan 45 also. So using that formula, we can find out height of this pole. So how? Okay, we know that. What is tan theta? Tan theta is opposite side upon base, that is height upon base. So what is the opposite side here? H upon base is 50 meter. Okay, and h is unknown to us. Okay, we have to find out this h. We know this theta. What is our theta is there? Theta is inclination angle. So what is our theta is there? Theta is 45. So tan 45 is equals to h upon 50. Okay, and we know tan 45. What is tan 45? Tan 45 is 1. So 1 is equals to h upon 50. This implies h equals to 50. Okay, so h equal to 50 meter. So whenever we take horizontal distance 50 meter, if we take and we have an angle of inclination is 45 degree, and then we can easily find out height, that is 50 again. So this is very important concept. So using trigonometry, we can find height of anything. Using trigonometry, we can find out height of anything without climbing, without measuring the height. Okay, really. Okay, so be careful about this. So take knowledge of trigonometry and solve so many examples of this world. These are day-to-day life. We encounter with so many problems in day-to-day life. So we can use this trigonometry there, and we will find a good research paper also in this topic. Okay, so be careful about these students. Okay, so this is a basic thing why we are using trigonometry. So this is the basic. Okay, and there are so many things in industry. We have so many instruments. We have bars also. There are some metallic bars. We will find out the width of this bar. How can this bar is more strong, and how can we find height of this bars, or height of any tower, height of any house. So using trigonometry, we can find all these things properly, guys. So this was the lecture based on why trigonometry, why we are studying trigonometry. So be careful about this. Okay, thank you.